周六，美国思想领袖采访了川普总统的次子埃里克川普。埃里克就美国经济、言论自由等相关议题发表了见解。他还特别赞赏大纪元媒体在逆境中坚持正义的精神。
埃里克川普，欢迎你来到美国思想领袖节目。埃里克，我最近参观了一家小企业，制造设施大概是3000万美元，位于俄亥俄阿米许镇中心，业主叫约翰·米勒。当年大家把生产转移到中国时，有人劝他最好也去中国，否则不会再跟他买东西了。但他决定留在美国，创新和投资自己的公司。现在他的产品出口到墨西哥，所以这是完全可行的。你怎么看这件事？
And I don't care what anybody says about China, right? China's a, $24 trillion economy. We're at, almost 30. The difference to China is they've got 5 times the amount of people. So our productivity is not only greater, but it's greater in terms of a productivity per person. It's like 5x in America. We do it better than anybody in the world. We've got the best system. We've got the best country. We're the best innovators. I mean, we're shooting rockets into outer space. We're catching them with chopsticks right now. I mean, we lead the way in terms of everything we do. And that's a beautiful thing. We can never, ever let it go. And that's why government needs to set great policy that allows the best entrepreneurs in the world to create the greatest companies, and then it's got to get the hell out of the way.
谈到真相社交，我真的很震惊。
Devin was amazing that whole process, but he's doing a great job on the truth front. I think really between what we did, which was create a community that actually had free speech that brought tens and tens and tens of millions of people into it, it really forced Twitter to do what it ultimately did. And then obviously Elon to come in later and do what he did so well. I really believe that we are the catalyst to restoring free speech in this country, because every single one of us, and certainly the Epoch Times and certainly all of your viewers, they would post something and everybody could see them turn down the dials. Normally if one of my posts was liked by 70,000 people, it would get liked by 2,000 people. And then I'd ask my friends to go in and search for it, and it wouldn't come up on any of their profiles. I mean, they were turning down the dials. They were controlling what people saw. They were censoring free speech.
埃里克，这次对话非常精彩。最后，请简单总结几句吧。
Well, first of all, I appreciate you guys because you've always been on the right side of the fight. The way they've targeted you, the way they've targeted the kind of the publication and your outlet is nothing short of spectacular. And they did it to you both in Asia, and they've clearly done it to you in the U.S. And so, thanks for having conviction. The amount of people I've met in my life who have very little conviction, very little backbone, and don't actually stand up for what they believe, it's kind of tremendous. And you guys have been on the right side of this. So, thank you for honorable journalism and the fight that you've taken on every single day. And again, having the resilience that you've had. You guys are truly amazing. And I say that, with all of my heart.
埃里克川普，非常感谢您。
Thanks so much, Jan.